Good morning. Tuesday, 11. A little bit of cloud, maybe some sun later on. Let's go over the solutions for the question that was posted. We'll do this just a really quick video, okay? Because there'll be some other stuff coming at you later on this week, okay? All right, so the first term is 7, third term is 15. Calculate the 7th and 14th term. Okay, so first off, let's kind of decipher what the sequence is. Okay, so we've got 7, we've got 15. We got to think about something, a difference in between that middle number on either side of 11 that's the same. Okay, so we have to think about how do we get to, like, what's the difference between 7 and 15? That's 8. Okay, so if we divide that by 2, it's going to be 4. So we know we've got a difference of 4. So 7 to 11, 11 to 15, 15 to 19, 19 to 23. So that's going to be the sequence there, okay? If you're posed with a question like this, just take the range, okay, and then minus the lower value from the higher value, and then, you know, hopefully it is it's an even number that's going to be divisible by 2 pretty easily to give you the difference, okay? So I went and put the expression in first, but to look at this table of values again, just a little bit of practice on how to do that. N, term number, V, term value. Just remember X, Y, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've put in the values there. We'll swing it back to number 2. So you got to think about that the difference in between each value or term, that's going to be your coefficient, okay? And then we're going to go plus 3. Actually, if we look at 4 and 3 plus 2, that gives us our first term value. It might be a little bit of a clue right there as to find out future expressions. But really, the expression that we're looking for is 4n plus 3. And then I think we could even add one little thing in here where we could kind of change this to an equation and go value equals 4n plus 3. Okay, so now that looks like we've got an equal sign, so the value would be 7 if we were to put that in, and then n is 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 equals 7. That equation is going to balance. Okay, so we can look at it now. Value equals 4n plus 3. Okay, so let's go over to what the question was asking, the 7th and 14th term. Okay, so we know that 4n is the term number, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there right there. So the 7th, you know, the 7th term with the value is 4 times 7 plus 3 is 31. That's your 7th term. 14th, that's just going to slot in right there where n is, rather than writing out your entire table of values. Sorry, it's Tuesday morning. First thing, rather than writing it all in the table of values, this is just an easier way to find out what the value is for later on terms. So 4 times 14 plus 3 is 59. Okay, so the 7th term is 31, and the 14th term is 59. Okay, if we go ahead and we graph that, first term 7, second term 11, so forth like that. Okay, so we've got a really steep trajectory with our line. That's it, guys. Okay, that's really just sort of how we put together that question. All right, I'll be posting something else later today, maybe another video with some instructions and some work. There's 2 problems there from the University of Waterloo that I've put in. Check your work on this, have a look at those 2 problems, and then check back into to your Google Classroom later on today, okay, or later on this morning. Thanks, have a good one, guys.